My name is Aurora Adamson. Today I will be speaking about parental child abduction. You think it's not a big deal, but it is. Parental child abduction is a serious concern that should not be taken lightly. Today I will cover what is parental child abduction, why does it happen, and what are some possible consequences. First, you need to know what parental child abduction is. Parental child abduction is when a parent takes the child without the consent or agreement of the other parent. It is generally assumed that when a child is with a parent, they are not missing or abducted, but that is often not the case. The biggest question is, why does it happen? In the event of a divorce, parents become subject to court-issued child custody orders which dictate how much time they can spend with their children and where the children will live. When a parent decides to disobey the child custody order out of disagreement to it and deprive the other parent of his or her legal right to custody, they have committed parental kidnapping. Because state courts have the power to issue child custody orders, divorced parents may not be able to go wherever they want, whenever they want, with their child. As a result, some divorced parents may decide to violate the child custody order, and in extreme cases, they may abduct the child. In the typical parental kidnapping case, the non-custodial parent, often with the aid of familial relatives, will withhold the child from the custodial parent and have attempts to conceal the child's location in violation of a court-ordered custody decree. Now that you know what it is and why it happens, what are some possible consequences of parental child abduction? Parental kidnapping has been called one of the most subtle and brutal forms of child abuse. To the child, the harm done by these experiences can hardly be overestimated, such as serious emotional, developmental, and psychological effects left behind by the experiences of being abducted by their parent. A child who has never been given the chance to develop a sense of belonging and whose personal attachments, when beginning to form, are cruelly disrupted, may well be crippled for life, to his own lasting detriment and to the detriment of society. For the parents, consequences such as parental rights being possibly terminated or jail time served for abducting their child are handled by the justice system. Parental child abduction is a serious issue, and oftentimes the justice system fails to comprehend that it is not okay for a parent to take the child away from the custodial parent. With people being more mobile due to advancements in technology, there are many more ways to abduct the child, and the justice system fails to recognize this. In conclusion, parental child abduction is a serious issue and should not be taken lightly.